Hello, and welcome to the Victoria English Podcast. I am so happy you're here with me today. My name is Victoria, and I am your teacher. Today we will talk about speaking professionally in online meetings. Many of you have asked me about this. It is a very important topic. Online meetings can feel scary. You sit in front of your computer. You see many faces on your screen. You worry about your English. You worry about what to say. These feelings are normal. Even native speakers feel nervous sometimes. Do not worry. Today I will teach you simple and useful phrases. You will feel more prepared for your next meeting. First, let us talk about your mindset. Your mindset is how you think about yourself. Many learners think they need perfect grammar. That is not true. Professional English is not about perfect grammar. It is about being clear, kind, and respectful. When you are clear, people understand you. When you are kind and respectful, people want to work with you. This is what matters most. Now let us learn some practical phrases. We will start with greetings. When you join a meeting, you need to say hello. A simple and friendly greeting is perfect. You can say, "Good morning, everyone. I hope you are all having a good day. My name is Victoria, and I am the marketing manager. I am joining from New York." This is professional and warm. You can change the time, your job title, or your location. It works in many situations. Let us look at some words from this greeting. Everyone means all the people in the group. It is a warm word. Hope shows you are positive. It creates a friendly feeling. Joining means you are participating from your location. These are simple words, but they sound very professional. Sometimes you might lead the meeting. You need to start it yourself. You can say, "Thank you everyone for joining today. The purpose of this meeting is to discuss the new project. We have about 30 minutes scheduled. I will share my screen and go through the agenda." This is clear and organized. You thank people. You explain the purpose. You tell them how long the meeting will be. You tell them what you will do next. Everyone feels prepared. The word purpose means the reason for something. The agenda is a list of topics. Scheduled means you have planned a specific time. These are common words in meetings. Now let us talk about sharing your ideas. Many English learners feel nervous about this. They worry their English is not good enough. But your ideas are valuable. People want to hear what you think. They are not judging your grammar. They are listening to your ideas. You can share your ideas in many ways. You can say, "I think we should focus on the budget first." This is simple and direct. You can say, "In my opinion, the design could be more modern." This sounds more formal. You can say, "From my perspective, we need more time for testing." This sounds very professional and thoughtful. You can also build on someone else's idea. This is a great way to participate. You can say, "Building on what Sarah said, I think we should consider the timeline." Or, to add to that point, "The new software could help us save time." These phrases show you are listening carefully. They show you are contributing to the conversation. Let us practice these phrases together. Repeat after me. I think we should focus on the budget first. In my opinion, the design could be more modern. From my perspective, we need more time for testing. Building on what Sarah said, I think we should consider the timeline. To add to that point, the new software could help us save time. Great job. Speak with confidence. Do not rush. Speak clearly and take your time. It is better to speak slowly and clearly than quickly and unclearly. Now let us talk about asking questions. Questions are very important in meetings. They show you're engaged and thinking. They show you want to understand. Some people think asking questions makes them look stupid. That is not true. Asking questions shows intelligence and curiosity. You can ask for clarification. Clarification means you want more information. Say, "Could you clarify that point, please?" This is very polite. Or say, "I am not sure I understand. Could you explain that again?" This shows you are listening and want to understand. You can ask for more details. Say, "Could you provide more details about the timeline?" Or, "Could you elaborate on that?" Elaborate means to give more information. You can also ask about action items. Action items are tasks people need to complete. Ask, "What are the action items from this discussion?" Or, "Who is responsible for the next steps?" These questions show you are focused on moving forward. Let us practice these questions. Could you clarify that point, please? I am not sure I understand. Could you explain that again? Could you provide more details about the timeline? Could you elaborate on that? What are the action items from this discussion? Who is responsible for the next steps? Excellent. Use these questions in your meetings. Your colleagues will appreciate your attention. Now let us talk about interrupting politely. This can be difficult. In online meetings, it is hard to know when to speak. People might talk for a long time. You might have something important to say, but you do not want to be rude. So, how do you interrupt politely? Say, "Sorry to interrupt, but I have a quick question." This is very polite. You apologize first. You acknowledge you are interrupting. You say it is quick, so you are not taking too much time. You can also say, "May I add something here?" This is formal and respectful. Or, "If I may, I would like to add to that." This also sounds professional. You can say, "Before we move on, I would like to say something." This is useful when the conversation is about to change topics. Sometimes people talk over each other in online meetings. This is common because of internet delays. If someone interrupts you, do not worry. Say, "Oh, I am sorry." Go ahead. This shows you are gracious and professional. Let us practice these phrases. Sorry to interrupt, but I have a quick question. May I add something here? If I may, I would like to add to that. Before we move on, I would like to say something. Oh, I am sorry. Go ahead. These phrases will help you participate without feeling rude. Sometimes interruptions are necessary. It is better to speak up politely than to stay silent. Now let us talk about agreeing and disagreeing. In meetings, you will often need to do both. Agreeing builds relationships. Disagreeing helps make better decisions. You need to do both professionally. Let us start with agreeing. You can say, "I agree with you." This is simple. That is a great point. This is positive and supportive. I completely agree. This shows strong agreement. You are right about that. This is more casual, but still professional. I was thinking the same thing. This shows you are on the same page. Now let us talk about disagreeing. Many people find this difficult. They do not want to sound rude. But there are professional ways to disagree. Say, "I see your point, but I have a different perspective." This shows you understand the other person first. Then you share your own view. Say, "That is an interesting idea, but I am not sure it will work." This is polite and constructive. Say, "I understand your concern. However, I think we should consider another option." This shows empathy and offers an alternative. You can also say, "I respectfully disagree." This is direct but professional. Or, "Could we look at this from another angle?" This is a gentle way to suggest a different viewpoint. Let us practice these phrases. I agree with you. That is a great point. I completely agree. You are right about that. I was thinking the same thing. I see your point, but I have a different perspective. That is an interesting idea, but I am not sure it will work. I understand your concern. However, I think we should consider another option. I respectfully disagree. Could we look at this from another angle? Great work. Disagreeing can be positive. It helps teams make better decisions. As long as you are respectful, it is acceptable. Now let us talk about technical problems. This is a real part of online meetings. Technology is not always perfect. Your internet might be slow. Your microphone might not work. Your screen sharing might fail. These things happen to everyone. They are not your fault. The important thing is how you handle them. If you have technical problems, stay calm. Do not panic. Take a deep breath. Say, "I am having some technical issues. Please bear with me." Bear with me means, please be patient with me. This is a very useful phrase. If your audio is not working, type in the chat. Say, "My audio is not working." I will type in the chat for now. This is quick and efficient. If your internet is slow, say, "My internet connection is a bit slow today. Can everyone hear me okay?" This lets others know why you might be delayed. If you cannot see the shared screen, say, "I cannot see the screen. Could you share it again, please?" If your video is not working, say, "My video is not working today. I will keep my camera off for now." Let us practice these phrases. I am having some technical issues. Please bear with me. My audio is not working. I will type in the chat for now. My internet connection is a bit slow today. Can everyone hear me okay? I cannot see the screen. Could you share it again, please? My video is not working today. I will keep my camera off for now. Remember, technical problems happen to everyone. Your colleagues will understand. Do not feel embarrassed. Handle them calmly. Now let us talk about transitioning between topics. In a meeting, you might need to change the subject. This is an important skill. It keeps the meeting organized and efficient. You can say, moving on to the next topic. This is simple and direct. Let us now turn to the budget. This is a little more formal. Next, I would like to discuss the timeline. This is clear and professional. You can also say, before we move on, I want to summarize what we just discussed. This is very helpful. It reminds everyone of the key points before you change topics. You can say, let us take a step back and look at the bigger picture. This is useful when you want to change perspective. You move from details to the overall view. Let us practice these transition phrases. Moving on to the next topic. Let us now turn to the budget. Next, I would like to discuss the timeline. Before we move on, I want to summarize what we just discussed. Let us take a step back and look at the bigger picture. These phrases will help you guide the meeting smoothly. They make you sound confident and organized. Now let us talk about ending the meeting. How you end a meeting is very important. A good ending leaves everyone with clarity and a positive feeling. You should summarize the key points. Say, to summarize, we agreed on the budget and we will finalize the design next week. This reminds everyone of what was decided. You should review action items. Action items are tasks that need to be done after the meeting. Say, the action items are as follows. Tom will update the proposal. Sarah will contact the client. And I will send the meeting notes. This makes sure everyone knows their responsibilities. You should confirm the next steps. Say, our next meeting will be on Friday at 10 a.m. I will send a calendar invite. This ensures everyone knows what to expect. Finally, end with a polite and positive closing. Say, thank you everyone for your time and contributions today. Have a great rest of your day. This leaves everyone feeling appreciated and valued. Let us practice these ending phrases. To summarize, we agreed on the budget and we will finalize the design next week. The action items are as follows. Tom will update the proposal. Sarah will contact the client. And I will send the meeting notes. Our next meeting will be on Friday at 10 a.m. I will send a calendar invite. Thank you everyone for your time and contributions today. Have a great rest of your day. Excellent. Ending a meeting professionally is a wonderful skill. It shows you are organized and considerate. Now let us talk about active listening. Active listening means you are really paying attention. You are not just waiting for your turn to speak. You are thinking about what the speaker is saying. This is very important. You can show active listening with phrases like, I see what you mean. This shows understanding. That makes sense. This shows agreement. Interesting point. This shows engagement. I appreciate your perspective. This is respectful and positive. Thank you for sharing that. This shows gratitude. You can also paraphrase. Paraphrase means to say something in your own words. Say, so what you are saying is that we need more time for the project. This shows you are listening and understanding. It also gives the speaker a chance to clarify if you misunderstood. Let us practice these active listening phrases. I see what you mean. That makes sense. Interesting point. I appreciate your perspective. Thank you for sharing that. So what you are saying is that we need more time for the project. Active listening builds trust and rapport. It shows you respect your colleagues. It makes you a better team member. Now let us talk about tone and body language. In online meetings, you are on camera. People can see your face and hear your voice. Your tone and body language matter a lot. Your tone should be calm and friendly. Do not sound too aggressive or too passive. Speak at a moderate pace. Not too fast, not too slow. This helps people understand you. It also makes you sound confident. Your body language is also important. Sit up straight. Look at the camera when you speak. This creates eye contact. Smile when appropriate. Nod your head when others speak. This shows you are listening. These small things make a big difference. Now let us talk about pronunciation. Many English learners worry about their accent. But accents are beautiful. They are part of who you are. You do not need to sound like a native speaker. You just need to be clear. Here are some tips. Speak slowly. This gives you time to pronounce words clearly. Emphasize important words. For example, say, I think we should focus on the budget. The words think, focus, and budget are stressed. This helps people understand the key points. Practice difficult sounds. The TH sound is common. Practice think, and that. The R sound is also common. Practice right, sorry, and really. The V sound is another one. Practice very, video, and every. Record yourself and listen. Compare to native speakers. This is a helpful exercise. Let us practice these words. Think. That. Right. Sorry. Really. Very. Video. Every. Repeat after me. Great job. Keep practicing. Now let us talk about meeting etiquette. Etiquette means the proper and polite way to behave. Join the meeting on time. Being late is disrespectful. If you are late, send a message. Say, sorry, I am running a few minutes late. Please start without me. Mute your microphone when you are not speaking. This prevents background noise. Say, I will mute myself and unmute when I speak. Do not multitask. Do not check email. Do not look at your phone. Do not eat. Focus on the meeting. This shows respect. Dress professionally. Even at home, dress appropriately. Business casual is usually fine. A professional appearance shows respect. These etiquette rules will help you make a good impression. Now let us talk about confidence. Confidence is very important. When you speak with confidence, people listen to you. They respect you. So how can you feel more confident? Prepare before the meeting. Review the agenda. Think about what you want to say. Write down some notes. This preparation will make you feel ready. Practice speaking. Practice in front of a mirror. Practice with a friend. Practice by yourself. Say your ideas out loud. This builds confidence. Remember your value. You are in the meeting for a reason. You have valuable knowledge. Your perspective matters. Breathe deeply before you speak. Take a deep breath in. Hold it. Then breathe out slowly. This calms your nerves. Use your phrases. The phrases we learned today are your tools. They are reliable and professional. When you use them, you will sound confident. Let us practice a confidence-building exercise. Take a deep breath. Now say, I have valuable ideas to share. Say it again. Great job. Bring this feeling to your next meeting. Now let us talk about common mistakes. One mistake is using fillers like, and you know. Too many fillers make you sound uncertain. Instead, pause. A pause is powerful. It gives you time to think. It makes you sound confident. Another mistake is speaking too fast. When nervous, people speak faster. But speaking fast makes it harder to understand you. Slow down. Take your time. Another mistake is apologizing too much. Do not say, sorry for my English, or sorry if I am not clear. This shows a lack of confidence. Instead, be direct. Say, thank you for your time, or I want to share my thoughts. Another mistake is using very long sentences. Long sentences are hard to follow. Keep your sentences short and simple. This is easier for you and your listeners. Now let us talk about handling difficult situations. Meetings can be challenging. There might be disagreements. Someone might talk too much. Someone might not participate. You need to handle these situations professionally. If someone is dominating the conversation, say, thank you for your input. I would also like to hear what others think about this. This is respectful and inclusive. If someone is not participating, invite them to speak. Say, Maria, I would love to hear your thoughts on this. This is encouraging and kind. If there is a tense disagreement, calm things down. Say, let us take a moment to consider all sides of this issue. Or, I think we all want the same thing. Let us find common ground. These phrases bring people together. If you are confused, do not pretend to understand. Ask for clarification. Say, I am not sure I fully understand. Could we go over that one more time? This is much better than guessing. Let us practice these phrases. Thank you for your input. I would also like to hear what others think about this. Maria, I would love to hear your thoughts on this. Let us take a moment to consider all sides of this issue. I think we all want the same thing. Let us find common ground. I am not sure I fully understand. Could we go over that one more time? These phrases will help you manage difficult situations with grace. Now let us talk about follow-up after the meeting. The meeting does not end when you click leave. You should send a follow-up email. This email summarizes the meeting. It includes key decisions and action items. It shows you are organized and responsible. In your email, say, "Thank you everyone for attending the meeting today. Here is a summary of what we discussed. First, we discussed the budget and agreed on the amount. Second, we reviewed the design and gave feedback. Third, we set the deadline for next Friday. The action items are as follows. Tom will update the proposal. Sarah will contact the client. I will send the meeting notes. Our next meeting is scheduled for Friday at 10 a.m. Let me know if you have any questions. Thank you." This email is clear and professional. It keeps everyone on the same page. Let us practice the key parts. Thank you everyone for attending the meeting today. Here is a summary of what we discussed. The action items are as follows. Our next meeting is scheduled for Friday at 10 a.m. Let me know if you have any questions. Now let us practice some full conversations. Imagine you are in a meeting. The leader says, "Good morning, everyone. Let us start the meeting. We have 3 topics today. First, the budget. Second, the timeline. Third, the design. You want to share your opinion on the budget?" You say, "Thank you. I would like to share my thoughts on the budget. I think we should allocate more money to marketing. From my perspective, this will help us reach more customers. Does anyone have questions about this?" Now imagine a colleague disagrees. They say, "I see your point, but I think the budget for marketing is already enough." You say, "That is a valid perspective. However, I believe investing more now will save money later. Could we look at the data together to decide?" Now imagine you cannot hear someone clearly. You say, "I am sorry. I am having trouble hearing you. Could you please repeat that? I want to make sure I understand." Now imagine the meeting is almost over. You want to confirm everything. You say, "Before we end, I want to confirm the action items. The action items are as follows. Tom will update the proposal. Sarah will contact the client. And I will send the meeting notes." Does everyone agree? These conversations show you exactly how to use these phrases in real situations. Now let us review the most important phrases. These are your tools for professional meetings. For starting a meeting, say, "Good morning, everyone. I hope you are all having a good day." Or, "Thank you everyone for joining today. The purpose of this meeting is to discuss the new project." For sharing ideas, say, "I think we should focus on the budget first. In my opinion, the design could be more modern. From my perspective, we need more time for testing." For asking questions, say, "Could you clarify that point, please? I am not sure I understand. Could you explain that again? Could you provide more details about the timeline?" For interrupting politely, say, "Sorry to interrupt, but I have a quick question. May I add something here? Before we move on, I would like to say something." For agreeing and disagreeing, say, "I agree with you. That is a great point. I see your point, but I have a different perspective. I respectfully disagree." For technical problems, say, "I am having some technical issues. Please bear with me. My audio is not working." I will type in the chat for now. For transitioning topics, say, "Moving on to the next topic. Let us now turn to the budget. Before we move on, I want to summarize what we just discussed." For ending the meeting, say, "To summarize, we agreed on the budget. The action items are as follows. Thank you everyone for your time and contributions today." For active listening, say, "I see what you mean. That makes sense. I appreciate your perspective." For follow-up, say, "Thank you everyone for attending the meeting today. Here is a summary of what we discussed." These are your tools. Use them with confidence. Now let us talk about how to keep improving. Learning a language is a journey. It takes time and effort. But every day you practice, you move forward. Here is a simple plan. Review these phrases every day. Read them out loud. Choose 1 or 2 phrases to use in your next meeting. Focus on using them well. After your meeting, think about what went well. Think about what you can improve. Celebrate your successes. Every time you speak in a meeting, you are succeeding. Listen to this podcast again. Listening is a great way to learn. You will hear the phrases in context. You will hear my pronunciation. You can repeat after me. This will help you internalize the language. Now I want to leave you with some encouragement. You are doing something brave. Learning a new language is not easy. It requires courage and persistence. You're showing both. I am so proud of you. Remember, your English does not have to be perfect to be professional. Professionalism is about clarity, kindness, and respect. If you are clear and kind, people will understand you. If you are respectful, people will want to work with you. Your accent is not a weakness. It is part of your identity. Be proud of it. People are not judging your accent. They are listening to your ideas. And your ideas are valuable. So go into your next meeting with confidence. You have the tools you need. You have the phrases you need. You have the mindset you need. You are ready. Thank you so much for joining me today on the Victoria English podcast. It has been a pleasure to spend this time with you. I hope you feel more confident about your next online meeting. Remember to practice every day. Be patient with yourself. Celebrate your progress. And never stop learning. I will see you in the next episode. Until then, take care of yourself. Keep speaking English. Keep growing. And always believe in yourself. You are amazing. You are capable. And you have so much to offer. Goodbye for now.